bitches, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my extremely swollen and still bruised face, but I swear you guys, it is nothing more than weight gain. I am pulling a Jaclyn Hill on this one. Just gained some weight, did not have any work done to my face at all. And it has been so quiet around here this morning, but once I sit down and actually push the record button on my phone, of course, the neighbors are outside, you're gonna hear trucks backing up, you're gonna hear saws, you're literally just going to hear them building a city next door. That's all they're doing, I swear. It's like they know, like, Nick is sitting down to do a video right now, so let's go turn that saw on. We're not actually gonna cut anything, but let's just go turn it on because we know it's gonna be in the background. Moving on from that drama-wise, Jeffree Star has continued to be called out over the past few days. The past few days that I took off, a lot of people have been coming at Jeffree Star. A lot of people are calling him out because he allegedly lied about his robbery of his concealers last year in 2019. I'm not exactly sure. Some people are pulling up police records and they're showing that it was only like $10,000 worth of product that was actually stolen. Jeffree Star said it was like, what, $2.1 million worth? Now, I don't know if maybe $10,000 was stolen and $2.1 million is the markup, because if that's the markup, girl, then holy hell. But I have to be honest, when I saw that these records were being pulled up, I thought to myself first, one, Jeffree Star's name is spelled wrong on this. I don't know if maybe an officer spelled it wrong or if maybe Jeffree just never changed his name to an E instead of a Y. Not exactly sure, but also I was thinking to myself, why has it taken so long for people to look into this, for people to get the police records, for people to put this on the internet? Because it was a very high profile thing that happened. I mean, a lot of news networks covered it. I saw one person that was bringing up the records, they were going and they were messaging everyone that covered this story in the news field, and it's like, girl, is there any proof to what you're saying? Because we do not need another Sanders Kennedy moment going on right now. And before all the sleuths out there try to decode and figure out exactly who I'm talking about, I'm gonna just say this. It is nobody on YouTube. It is literally a name that I have never seen before over on Twitter that is messaging all these news fields. So no, it is not a drama channel. I'm not throwing shade at anyone here on the YouTube platform at all. And of course, in Jeffree Star fashion, he sees all this stuff going on and he has taken to his Instagram stories to let everyone know that he is not bothered and that basically everyone needs to be held accountable for their own actions. And of course, when Jeffree Star says that, a lot of people are like, but girl, did you ever take accountability for your actions, or did you try to pass the blame? Or did you try to say, I'm not gonna entertain this and then just move on about your life? Now, personally for me, I think that Jeffree Star is going above and beyond on his social media right now. I know that he took a whole entire month off. That must have been hell, girl, taking a whole entire month off from social media. Do you guys really think that Jeffree Star took a month off? I'm not exactly sure. But he is now doing all these photo shoots in his house with some wigs, and I have to be honest, I'm not really liking a few of the wigs. And since we're on the topic of Jeffree Star, every time Jeffree gets into a little bit of drama, people always look to people like Laura Lee, Manny MUA, Gabriel Zamora, Shane Dawson, a lot of people to know what their thoughts and opinions are about the drama that Jeffree is currently involved with. Well, Laura Lee has been laying very low. I've said this before on this channel, she has been doing very good. Nobody has talked about her in any drama videos. She has really steered clear of it, and you can tell that she's actually grown as a person. I think that Laura Lee, out of everyone that's been in drama, that's been talked about on drama channels, I would say that Laura Lee is the number one that has taken the criticism and she has really ran with it, and she's moved on with her life. She is staying out of the drama. She is doing her own thing over on her YouTube channel. I actually heard that she is not going to be doing as many beauty channel videos anymore, and she wants to switch more into like a lifestyle type of channel. I think that is great. We have all seen Laura Lee's fashion hauls that she has been doing over there, sponsored, even though she wasn't disclosing the links. I know it's a huge deal here on YouTube, Jaclyn Hill. And there is that lovely saw that I was telling you guys about at the beginning of this video. But Laura Lee did an assumptions video over on her channel, and she was asked what her current thoughts are on all the beauty drama that is going on right now, and here's what she had to say.
You are not fazed by the current beauty world drama.
I got like 50% of my assumptions have to do somehow with drama, and I'm like, I'm not a drama person. No, like, I'm not in drama. I haven't been in drama in years, but somehow people still like obsess kind of and associate that with me. And I think I've made it pretty clear that, you know, that's not my life. I have a 16-year-old I'm trying to raise, guys, a teenager I'm trying to raise. And I know you guys just see the fun parts of that on YouTube, but at the end of the day, like, she comes first and I can't be a part of that drama life. I am not about it. And if it comes down to me having to be about it, then YouTube just isn't for me anymore, because my family, me raising a kid, is more important to me than drama on the internet. And so, like, I have to protect my family first. And if you haven't noticed, I do a pretty good job of what I call minding my own business and staying in my own lane. And like, that is how I live my life. Let me be irrelevant. Call me all the names you want. Irrelevant, a loser. I don't know who you are anymore. Great. But at the end of the day, like, just let me be irrelevant in my corner and raise my family and take care of my family and provide content for the people that want to be here. And that's like all that I want. You know what I mean? And I feel like I put that out there. And so my life has been like so peaceful and happy. Like, pure joy, you know, and I think you guys have seen that radiate through my content, and that makes me so happy. It makes me happy that I'm happy, and it makes me happy that I'm able to make more genuine content for you guys, irrelevant or not.
First of all, I think it's amazing that Laura Lee is now raising a 16-year-old. I don't know anything about that story. I'm not exactly sure what happened with that because I'm not someone who does follow Laura Lee. But to me, that is a very selfless thing for her to do, considering she was on the top of her game. She's out there living in LA. She has her beauty brand. She has her YouTube channel. So for her to be like, you know what? I'm pretty much going to stop my current way of living and I'm going to raise a 16-year-old to give them a better life. I just think that is amazing. So congratulations to Laura Lee on all of her future success because that's a good one. Moving on from that, Anthony Padilla did this video clip where he sat down with PewDiePie. PewDiePie was on a computer screen, of course, but then Anthony Padilla was talking about drama and drama channels basically and how he wishes that the algorithm could be changed by YouTube so that drama would not be rewarded as much.
How do you feel about the way YouTube has become a breeding ground for controversies and scandals, especially in recent months?
A lot of it feels very unimportant, at least comparing it to how riled up people are. It kind of makes me sad how people are so invested in these YouTube dramas and all this shit. And I'm like, really?
Right.
This matters to you?
The drama gets the most views because it gets the highest click-through rate and the highest view duration, and then people see that those types of videos become popular.
Yeah, YouTubers feed into it the same way. Obviously, some stuff have been important. I'm not trying to underplay that.
Out of all the drama on YouTube, about 10% of it is important stuff that we should really all be paying attention to. And the other 90% is just stuff that's just getting views because the rest of it's getting views.
I don't care what someone's t-shirt were 10 years ago.
I wish there was a way that YouTube could change the algorithm so that drama isn't rewarded as much.
I wonder, that might be a thing because it seems like YouTube, you know, that seems to hurt their advertisers.
Yeah, if this continues where like every single video on YouTube's trending is drama, I think they're gonna have to say something.
I really don't think it's that YouTube promotes that or rewards that.
It's the viewer as well.
Yeah, YouTube, if we didn't care about that, YouTube wouldn't care.
It's not necessarily, you know, a matter of saying, hey, YouTube, stop promoting this content. It's also, hey, viewers, stop watching this content.
Is it really YouTube's fault or it's just what we like?
Harley.
And that he thinks that maybe 10% of the drama that is on YouTube is actually important stuff, and the other 90% is just stuff that's getting clicks and views, and he wishes that YouTube would do something to fix that. Or what world are you living in? Like, first of all, Anthony Padilla is always going off about drama that is on YouTube. I don't know why he tries to act like he's holier than thou, and that drama is something that he's never entertained or something that he has never been a part of in his life. We have all been at the grocery store, and you see the National Enquirer, you see People Magazine, you see Insider, all these different magazines. That has always been there. Now you have TMZ, you have E! News, you have all that is talking about stuff that is going on in other people's life. And why? Because everyone in this world is nosy. Everyone in here wants to look at someone and be like, well, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not going through something as bad because this person might be going through something worse. Or you know what? It's good to know that I'm not the only one that's going through stuff in my life and this other person over here is going through something as well. So Anthony Padilla, please sit down with this whole thing of, I wish that YouTube would change the algorithm so the views wouldn't be there and the clicks wouldn't be there. They have a high click-through rate. It's because people are nosy. Stop acting surprised by it. But also to his point, I wish that he would differentiate what drama channels are that are holding people accountable for their actions and what hate channels are, because there is a huge difference. There are a lot of people here on YouTube that will make videos and they will slander the hell out of someone and they will not even look back or care about it at the end of the day. But there are channels out there that are just talking about what is placed on the internet by these influencers and their actions. I also think that a lot of influencers wish that drama channels and commentary channels did not exist, because that way they would never have any scandals in their life. They could get away and just do whatever the hell that they want, Tana Mojo. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are down below about what Anthony said in his little video clip that I just played for you guys, but I want to give an update on what is going on with my face. This side and the bruising has almost completely gone away. I have to say this side healed really fast. This eye is clearly bruised for the gods right now, and my neck that you guys know I had Kybella on is healing. I feel like it's not as swollen as it was, but I have to start pinching it today. Like, I literally have to start grabbing like my chin fat and start squeezing it because it's turned into this jelly. It's really gross. It feels really odd because it is very numb, but I do have that Madonna roller. So I've kind of been taking it and just pinching it with that. It's not too bad, I have to be honest. I mean, but it feels gross. I mean, nobody wants to grab a piece of their body and just squeeze it to try to get something to dissolve. And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. Please follow all my social media and the podcast that is linked down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.
Someone spill the tea.